Thank you very much. Very special place and a very special day. Thank you to Vice President Vance, doing a terrific job. Thanks also to a man who has devoted his life to service members and veterans, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, who's doing really well. He went through a lot, didn't he? But he's doing really well. He's a tough cookie. That's what we want, is a tough cookie.
You're doing a tremendous job. And to our Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, a man who has dedicated his life to our service members and veterans, thank you. He's been through the fire and come out stronger. He's tough, and that's exactly what we need. He's a fighter. A true American fighter. We are honored to be joined by Chairman Kaine, distinguished members of Congress, the Cabinet, members of our armed forces, veterans, and so many proud citizens. Before we continue, please kindly hit the subscribe button. We come together today to pay tribute to the brave men and women who lie in eternal rest here in Arlington, and in sacred burial grounds across this nation and far beyond its borders. Some lie in distant corners of the earth, in lonely places known only to God, in every hour of danger, in every moment of national peril. These American warriors gave up the comfort of home and family to answer the call. They gave all they had, their strength, their courage, their very last breath, so we might live in safety and breathe in freedom. This morning, as one nation, we remember their immortal deeds. We carry the sorrow of their loved ones in our hearts, and we give thanks for the ultimate sacrifice they so selflessly made. These were warriors. And warriors of the highest order. They took up the mantle of duty knowing that to live for others often means being willing to die for them. They never asked for reward. They asked for nothing. But they gave us everything. And we owe them more than we could ever repay. Every hero lost leaves behind a silence that never fully fades, a chair unfilled, a laugh that echoes only in memory, a hug that will never come again. For our Gold Star families, your grief lives on long after the battle ends. But so too does your strength. And today we lift you up. We hold you in the highest esteem. You gave this country your brightest light, and we will never, ever forget that. This Memorial Day holds special significance as we mark 250 years since the first American patriots fell in battle. On fields like Lexington Green, Concord Bridge, and Bunker Hill, humble farmers and brave Minutemen became the first to die for a nation that hadn't yet been born. They had no idea what their sacrifice would mean. But we do. Their courage lit the flame of liberty that still burns today. It forged the greatest and freest republic in the history of the world, a republic we are rebuilding, reviving, and making stronger than ever. Yes, it's been a long, hard road. 4 difficult years. But we are back. Our borders are secure. Our pride is returning. And we are doing better than anyone ever thought possible. We're setting records. And believe me, we're just getting started. From Trenton to Yorktown, Shiloh to Vicksburg, from the fields of Europe to the deserts of the Middle East, American heroes have charged into the crucible of battle. Stormed the gates of hell, and risen into the arms of angels. Their sacrifice was not for one victory or one moment in time. It was for today. It was for tomorrow. And for every child who laughs in peace, every family who lives in freedom, and every morning this republic stands proud and tall. Our debt to them does not fade with time. It grows. It deepens. It strengthens our resolve. The greatest monument to their sacrifice is not made of granite or steel. It is the living nation they died to protect, a nation of over 325 million strong. And we're going to be stronger than ever. We will be, so we tell their stories. We speak their names. And we remember Senior Master Sergeant Elroy Harworth of Herhard, Minnesota, took to the skies over Da Nang 59 years ago on a mission called Operation Carolina Moon. A classified strike against a vital enemy bridge. It was dangerous. Others had tried and failed. But Elroy and his crew went anyway. As the C-130 neared its target, it came under withering enemy fire. And still they pressed forward. As he positioned the 5,000-pound payload, the plane was hit. They went down behind enemy lines. Elroy was 24 years old. He left behind a pregnant wife, 7 months along. He never got to meet his son, Troy, but Troy is here today. He served 2 decades in the U.S. Army, just like his father. And he's joined by his wife Sonia, and their son John, the grandson Elroy never had the chance to hold. Troy, Sonia, John, thank you. Thank you for carrying forward Elroy's legacy. Corporal Ryan McGee of Fredericksburg, Virginia, knew he wanted to be an Army Ranger from the moment he saw the towers fall on September 11th. All-American. Captain of the football team. Voted friendliest and most charming, he joined right after high school. 3 tours in Afghanistan. Then Iraq. There, hunting a deadly suicide bomb cell, his unit came under fire. Ryan was mortally wounded. He was just 21. He now rests in Section 60 here at Arlington. Today we're joined by his mother, Sherry. Sherry, your son was everything this country stands for. We grieve with you. And we honor your son, always, Senior Chief Petty Officer Shannon Kent of Pine Plains, New York, was a trailblazer, linguist, cryptologic technician, and warrior. She worked side by side with the best, Delta Force, Navy SEALs, hunting terrorists. On her 5th deployment in Syria, she was killed by a suicide bomber. She left behind a husband, Joe, and 2 little boys, Colt, 9, and Josh, 7. To Colt and Josh, your mom was a hero. Her courage will live in you forever. To Joe, Mary, Stephen, Mariah, Shannon's legacy is etched in the annals of American greatness. Thank you. These stories, Elroy, Ryan, Shannon, are not just tales of the past. They are the heartbeat of this day. And we should never forget, not for a single moment, that freedom is paid for in blood. Peace comes at a price beyond measure. And as we prepare to celebrate 250 years of this incredible experiment in liberty, yes, we'll have the World Cup, yes, the Olympics, but this celebration, the 250th anniversary of American independence, is something greater than all of that. It's the soul of our nation, and somehow, in the grand design, I'm here. I didn't know I'd get this moment. But I do now. And it is the highest honor of all. In every corner of this cemetery, every battlefield grave across the globe, lie stories that defy imagination. Of love so deep, courage so immense, sacrifice so total, it moves history itself toward freedom. From Bunker Hill to Baghdad, from Guadalcanal to Kandahar, America's best and bravest have fallen, so we could rise. So we could carry the torch of liberty higher than ever before. Today, we honor their memory. We remember their gallantry. We revere their legacy, we salute them in everlasting glory, and we pledge to make this nation stronger, prouder, freer, and greater than it has ever been before. May God bless our fallen heroes. May God bless our Gold Star families. And may God bless the United States of America. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, smash subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one.